Sarah wins the ball for Norwich in midfield. Jolis takes up the running on the left-hand side. Can Norwich work an early opening? Up to the edge of the penalty. Jolis shoots! And the aforementioned goalkeeper has to turn it away, and it's going to roll along the byline and in the end out for a throw-in. That's positive play from Jolis, who's one of those players with a chance to catch the eye today. A reminder, results earlier. Norwich can no longer catch Coventry because they won earlier. So Norwich have to win their last 2 games of the season and hope other results go their way to have any chance of getting in the playoffs. Marquinhos using the ball well. Jolis is away again on the left-hand side. It's a bright start from Jolis. He's released Sargent in the penalty area. Nice turn from Sargent, and he's put it wide. That was a glorious chance. Norwich worked it brilliantly. Jolis played it up to Sargent. Sargent turned the defender brilliantly. Looked as if he really was composed. But then the finish was anything but. He's dragged it wide, and the way he sunk to his knees, Josh Sargent, and immediately brought both hands up to cover his face, he knows that was a chance. Swift's corner, right-hand side. Oh, header goalwards, and Gunn makes a terrific save. Ajayi got up. Free header from a corner, which will be worrying for Norwich City. But Gunn was able to tip it away for another West Brom corner. That was very similar to the first goal that Swansea scored at Carrow Road last Saturday. Sargent was caught on his heels, and Ajayi plays it forward for West Brom, who are on top at the moment. Cross from Wallace from the right-hand side. Real chance here from Malumbi. It's blocked. And then a really important clearance from Sorensen as Karlan Grant began to think about pulling the trigger. But here they come again, West Brom. Wallace crosses from the right. It's an onslaught at the moment. That one goes right through the 6-yard box and runs out towards the far side. It's out to the left-hand side in Townsend, 0-0. 5 minutes to go until half-time. But it's West Brom who are enjoying a really hot spell at the moment. Sorensen makes a good challenge there, though. Aarons has got it and brings it up towards the halfway line for Norwich City. Just needs Norwich to hold on to the ball for a bit. Actually, it may get better than that because Sarah has spotted some room for Giannoulis on the left-hand side, and we haven't seen Norwich attack for a while, but this looks promising. Giannoulis up to the edge of the penalty area. Great pass to Sargent, who buries it! Well, just as West Brom were beginning to dominate, Norwich moved up the other end of the pitch. It's their best move. Flowing through Giannoulis, lovely low ball into the penalty area. Sargent took a touch, had time, and has slammed his 13th goal of the season into the net. And maybe Norwich City are not done yet in the Championship this season. West Brom 0, Norwich 1. West Brom trying to respond. Wallace, right-hand side, crosses across the edge of the penalty. Karlan Grant, chest stand on the edge of the box. There's a high boot there from Mohamed Bamidele, who doesn't deal with it. Eventually, Giannoulis came and got there. And hang on a minute. Karlan Grant completed the challenge, and I thought he caught Giannoulis. Both players have gone down. The referee's given the free kick to West Brom, right on the edge of the box. Will Norwich go in at half-time 1-up? Big moment. Townsend's free kick curling into the top corner. It is 1-1. That's a lovely free kick from Connor Townsend. But Norwich City will feel hard done by because they will feel that that was an incredibly harsh decision from Bobby Madley to give the free kick. But you can have no arguments about the way it was executed, the way the chance was taken. Townsend with the equaliser. And it is West Brom 1, Norwich 1, right on the stroke of half-time. Bamidele wins the ball against Thomas Asante on halfway. Marquinhos then had it and then lost it to Thomas Asante. Tries to bring him down. That's really poor from Marquinhos. But Thomas Asante has escaped with the ball and he's already up to the edge of the penalty area. Townsend on the overlap, drives the low cross in and it's there! West Brom have scored. They go 2-1 up. Poor from Marquinhos. He lost it on halfway. West Brom broke down the left-hand side and it was played across for Wallace to come in, Jed Wallace, and plant in his 6th goal of the season. Norwich are behind for the first time in this game, and any lingering hopes they had of finishing in the top 6 are being extinguished. It's West Brom 2, Norwich 1.